Let the dollar circulate. Very much for watching. Checking out another video here on Everyday-ish Every Other Day. Making a video on the outcome of this last weekend's Week 3's games. I was like 14 out of 16 on my picks on the teams and the games themselves. The only two games that I lost was unfortunately the Steelers against the Bengals. That was a loss that I took. And the Patriots and the Saints. I thought the Patriots were going to win, and that was a loss. Other than that, all the correct picks lined up. How I still was able to lose one out of four wagers. One out of four wagers, I think, made on that Sunday. The Arizona game. The Arizona game was good, but it came down to one play. One play, I would have won that bet. Obviously, that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it is. But that's how it's a good game, and it was good because it came down to that one play, which was right before halftime. I had made a bet that Arizona was going to be up, or if not tied at half. And what do? Missed the field goal and let another record. To win straight up and to win at half and for Kyler Murray to throw for 284.5 yards, and he did. But again, that one play at halftime, right before halftime, with 0 seconds in the clock, all you had to do was tackle him. End of half, 7-7, would have won. But that one play, it was a good play. History was broken, records were broken, but it messed up my three-way parlay. And then the second wager that was busted was the Raiders and Dolphins game. I took for Carr to throw for over 274.5 yards to cover the spread, and they didn't cover the spread because it went into overtime. I was hoping that was like the one time that I wanted the Dolphins to get a 2-point conversion. I was like, no, they need to get a 2-point conversion because it needs to go into overtime because they need to win by more than 3.5 points. So that was like the one time I was like, no, yes, they need to go into overtime. That gives the Raiders an opportunity to win by 6 by scoring the first touchdown. Well, that didn't happen because it went back and forth, and I was like, man, hopefully they go for it. Act like they're gonna just waste time and then throw a bomb and get a touchdown. No, they just kicked the field goal. Won by, I don't even know how much they won by. They won by 3. They didn't cover the spread. Messed up my other bet. But you know what came through? What pretty much won that one wager out of 4 wagers that pretty much made it even was the Green Bay game, the Sunday night game, which was the I took Aaron Rodgers to throw for over 250 yards. I took for Aaron Jones to score a touchdown, and I think I took a 3-way parlay. It was Aaron Jones to score a touchdown, Aaron Rodgers to score for over Aaron Rodgers to throw for over 250 yards, and I took the points. Green Bay was the underdog, so I took the points. So at that point in time, if they won, they won. If they only lost by less than 3.5, I didn't care. So at that point in time, I was just happy. The last possession, those last 37 seconds, when he was throwing, he only had 219 yards at that time. So that is what helped. He threw and got up to get them in field goal range. Right when he got into field goal range, I was done. He already threw for over 250. They could have missed the field goal or made the field goal. But they made the field goal. They won, handled the business. So that was pretty much where I was able to get all of the dough back. The lost funds from the other wagers. I made the 4th wager, which was, make your money back Monday, which did not happen because on Monday night I took the Cowboys. But what happened was like I threw in the under. For some reason, I thought it was to just not be that high a score of a game, and I also took for CD Lamb to score a touchdown, and I was going to put Ezekiel Elliott. I was like, nah, they're gonna light him up. They're gonna light him up. CD Lamb, their opener, their home game. I was like, CD Lamb's gonna get some. Because I thought they were going to be throwing it in the air. Thought it was going to be an air game, airing it out. But no, Ezekiel came through and he rushed for quite a bit. And he got 2 touchdowns out of it. So that right when I was just waiting for CD Lamb to score, but at the same time I didn't want him to score too much. And by then it was already too much. CD Lamb he was like down the 1 yard line. I was so hyped. I was like, oh, there it is. Nope, called him down at the 1. And he didn't get a touchdown. So that was that for the bet. I was aiming for that one. Yeah, so again, went 14 out of 16 on the correct wager, on the correct picks out of the games, but still went 1 out of 4 on my wagers with the same game parlays. I should have went back to the original frame with multiple game parlays. Would have been way better off. It's on to week 4. And already for week 4, I have the Bengals over the Jags. Only the first one I have so far. I have the Bengals over the Jags, and I have a little same game parlay, which I already should stay away from, but I already did it, so it's too late. I have Nixon to score because Nixon's handling his business. I have for Nixon to rush for over 82.5 yards. Last game, unfortunately, against the Steelers, he rushed for 90. And then the game before that was 69, but it was against the Bears, so Bears just have better run defense. And then the game before that, I want to say it was the Dolphins. He had like 100 and it was Minnesota. And he had like 129. So I don't think he's going to have a problem getting 82, 83, 84, well above. And covering the spread is 7.5. Because again, it's not that they're that great. I just think that the Jaguars are just not on the same page. Asking Trevor Lawrence to do way too much. He's just, this might be the game where they keep it close or they win. I don't know. But I already took Bengals to cover the spread of 7.5. Nixon to score. And him to rush for over 82.5 yards. That's the first wager of week 4. I'll be making another video in regards to the Sunday picks, this coming Sunday picks. I just wanted to make a video on the outcome of last week's wagers as well as last week's week picks, like each game picks. Again, this Sunday I'm probably going to throw in some multiple game parlays since I got, again, 14 out of 16 last week. So again, thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me how you guys did on your wagers. If you guys made any wagers, what applications you guys are using. If you guys are betting more, what strategies, whatnot. Again, this is all my personal wagers, not tips, not advice. But every now and then I do like to hear individuals' bets and what they did and how they came up or maybe how they lost. How it was just down to one play, 1 yard. Because sometimes that's how it is. Like it was said, it was just down to that one play, 109. It was one good play, 109-yard touchdown, which ruined my Arizona game. Let the dollar circulate.